Timeless Titan versus Javier Picky. So since the inauguration of Timeless, I think the Titan deck has always been around. I've always avoided it because I always hated playing against it. Um, yeah, just because it felt so difficult and to just beat those two lands basically. Like this trigger. This one-time trigger of searching two lands seemed to always just be too overwhelming. I don't know. It just always felt very difficult and unfair to deal with. Um, it's not that difficult and unfair to deal with in the end. I mean, there's many ways to deal with it. Um, but yeah, and I think finally I decided I want to give it a try and see what it feels like to play this side of the coin. So here we go. Here we are, and let's see. All right. So this doesn't enter tapped. This doesn't enter tapped. So I'm going to Kami into the gate because the gate enters tapped. All right. There's a Ragavan. So I'm actually I'm happy about the Kami, but I don't expect it to survive the next turn. Now, the castle, how does this work? Okay, so basically 5, I need 4 mana plus tapping this. Unless I have the gate, which I don't have right now. Alright, that's actually a good card to have. The seeking costs 4. I might as well just play this here, right? Yeah. This also enters tapped. So get rid of the tapped lands. I'm gonna take a few Ragavan hits, and that might exile something important, but I mean, I have 2 Titans, so once those start hitting the battlefield, I should be able to somehow stabilize here. Now, I don't have the cave either, so what does that mean? Any counter spell will disrupt me here. Alright, Kami is fine. Kami is... let's go ahead. Go ahead. Alright. Okay, I can't do anything right now yet, right? So I won't be able to do this. I won't even be able to activate. So I might as well just play another Kami. And I'm gonna play the Kami. I could channel it, but I want to have a blocker for the Ragavan. And I'm gonna put the Temple Garden into play tapped. All right, and next turn I can finally Titan. Just naturally anyway. Don't even need the castle. The only thing that's gonna be problematic is counter magic. The opponent has a lot of mana available. All right, Minsk and Boo hurts a lot as well. All right, the opponent actually going to all lengths to ensure the Ragavan gets a trigger off, removing another land, so I'm actually happy about that. Alright, so here comes Titano number 1. Alright, that's pretty painful. And I think that might be game over. Especially now with an Oko. Yeah, the problem is the boo is gonna grow exponentially and I can't deal with it. Yeah, alright. So what went wrong here? Well, this mana drain, of course, went wrong. And the fact that I wasn't able to kind of ramp into the Titan at all. I can just give up here because just basically the Minsk and Boo in on itself can deal enough damage to me directly. So, Veil of Summer and Get Lost. Wow. Veil of Summer, I don't think I need all 4. I think 2 is fine, and Get Lost 2 is fine as well. And I can skimp on the Once Upon a Times. Yeah, let's do it. Let's try that approach. Now, this is the first time I'm playing this deck, so forgive me if I'm not doing the best sideboarding or even the best plays. But as always, I am happy to make the mistakes so you do not have to. Sure, keep. So, fetch into Kami or Grazer? Grazer. Let's go with the Grazer because the Kami has dual use. The Grazer is just simply only has one potential use. So let's fetch the Temple Garden. Go with the Grazer. Choose green. And then I do need another land, though. Otherwise, nothing works here. One more land, and then Kami can channel more lands into my hand. Not what I wanted. I cannot channel, so I'm just gonna have to pass the turn here, unfortunately. All right, that was an okay draw. I would have preferred a untapped land, but well. Veil of Summer is only useful against counter magic in this scenario. All right. An Oko is also pretty painful, but what you gonna do? Yeah. All right. I can now. Okay, what I can do now is natural order. I can natural order. Well, let's do that. Now, unfortunately, whatever I get, the opponent. Okay. Let's might just get a Titan, or let's go for a Primeval Titan. Of course, I will. So, what do we want? Bojuka Bog. Cavern of Souls could be interesting. I'm not gonna get a field because I don't have the 7 lands for those yet. So I might as well get a castle and the Cavern of Souls. Where's the cavern? And we're gonna name Beast. Now this is gonna get shrunked by the Oko. But yeah, we'll see. We will see. Oko is slow at creating pressure, at least. 2, 4, 6. So whenever another land enters the battlefield, if you control 7 or more lands. Okay, so the next land that will enter the battlefield, as long as it's not a forest, should be able to create the value I need. This castle creates 6 mana, but with the citadel. So citadel 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 6 mana. 7, 8. Okay. All right, and there is the game over, right? No, no, not necessarily. All right, at least I have a few forests for my Archmage's charms. I have 3. So my Craterhoof Behemoth is still an option. Yep, all right. But this is a difficult match for sure. Yeah, Tarmogoyf, like this Veil of Summer has, unfortunately, boarding this in didn't help much. But what am I gonna do? Where's my... Okay. Next turn I can Behemoth, but I'm just super afraid of that getting countered. And the problem is I don't have another green to Veil, so I have to play this and just pass the turn here. And then try to do something with the Archdruid's Charm. Exile target artifact or enchantment. So there is a chance of survival here. Actually, wait a minute. The opponent cannot counter with 1 blue. So let's go. Let's go for it. Oh. All right, so now we're back online, but I can't really do much at this stage. So I'm gonna have to take some hits. And this next charm, I'm probably gonna have to keep it for another Blood Moon. But I might be under too much pressure to have the luxury to wait for that. But and what about my Behemoth? Like, we'll see. Or I can Charm and then Titan with Cavern, and then I'll have a lot of zombies, and that might be enough to take over the game. But that requires me to use the Charm to grab a Titan instead of keeping it up against Blood Moon. And playing this doesn't allow me to keep up Veil of Summer. So this Veil of Summer has been pretty awkward, unfortunately, which is a shame because it would usually should be able to create quite a decent value. If the opponent attacks with both, that's 9 damage, putting me at 4, which is 2 bolts kills me. 1 bolt will not. So I'm still in a really, really tough spot here. Creature or land. Or I could put a counter and kill something, but that's not really all too helpful here at the moment. I can trade my Titan for the token. Alright, I think the opponent did skip a turn here, unfortunately. So yeah, just go into my turn then. Yeah, finally get some triggers off here. So now I think I'm in decent shape. The Sylvan Scrying could get another Field of the Dead to increase the amount of zombies I'm just getting. Let's. Now I know another counter could be around the corner, but yeah, let's go for it and hope. I hope that we can gain a little bit of the card. Yeah, good, perfect. Gain the card advantage. Grab the land. I could also get a Boseiju. Yeah, let's get a Boseiju, and then I can actually use my charm. And I can Titan here as well, so let's just do that. And it's uncounterable as well, so I think that's probably enough. Yes. Do I want the Bojuka Bog by now? Yeah, I mean, why not? And another field. No attack. Yeah. And now I should be good. Now the Behemoth is just gonna kill the opponent. However, the Behemoth can be countered, so I need to be extremely careful here. Okay, but the opponent already. Whew, so that was close, very close. The Veil was, yeah, a little awkward. Do I want a Get Lost? Yeah, I think this is a good matchup for Get Lost. But what else can I scrap? Like, can I scrap each one of each of these? Yeah, I guess I have to play it a little bit slower here, unfortunately, but I should have probably just, yeah, instead of one Kami and one Grazer, it's better to just take out the Grazers, right? Because the Kami just has a little bit more flexibility. But okay, what's done is done. I don't have the white, but I do have a scrying, so I think I'm okay. I'm gonna start with this into this. Okay. What's scrying gonna get me though? All right, that was unfortunately not a well, it was a good draw, but I'm still stuck with all tapped lands here. I can still try. Yeah, I'm gonna chump block with the 0/1 here even. Grazer. Put the Sunken Citadel. Play another Sunken Citadel. And pass the turn. What do I need with this? I have a cavern for the elemental, and all I need is the land that only needs like 4 mana to make 6, right? Okay, Oko. Now I might need to Sylvan Scrying. Yeah. Alright, I can kill Oko here at least. Oh, there's that. Okay, so careful. Sylvan Scrying. Grab the just the plains is fine. And kill that thing. Now this might grow this, but next turn. Alright, mana drain. Oh, mana drain. Mana drain, mana drain. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Wow, okay. So, unless I control a forest, I don't even control a forest. But yeah, play this now. Keep up, get lost, and then next turn I can play the Titan of Industry uncounterable. Alright, so that's the plan. That's the plan. That's the plan. Take some more damage here. Keep up the get lost. Hope the opponent plays a okay. What is it? Elemental, right? And keeping up the get lost even. So this is an uncounterable Titan of Industry. So definitely gonna create a 4/4. A 4/4 and then a shield counter on the 7/7, or just gain life. I think 7 life is still okay. But which dealt damage or destroyed? Okay, so at least I'm stabilizing here a little bit. Alright, so gonna try, the opponent's gonna, is the opponent trying to burn me out? Should I have... Okay, this can also just be getting rid of the shield counter, which would be my preferred option here. Yeah, okay. Alright, yeah, that's it's not too bad. Reach and trample, but no vigilance. So I am okay. Unfortunately, now the problem is that I cannot get lost this. So unfortunately, this boo is gonna grow. So I need to find an opportunity to slot in sacrifice 5 creatures, the Westvale Abbey. Okay, I'm still a little bit far off from that. Okay, yeah, have to hold everything back, and I am a little bit in trouble now, I think. So this deck, playing it doesn't seem that like overwhelmingly strong. it also feels like, yeah, things are very close. The opponent's still not attacking. Where's my Veil of Summer? Okay. Should I just channel it? Channel to create more lands that I can fetch up anytime, right? Yeah, let's do that. All right. Wow, this is so difficult. Because that's the thing about Minsk and Boo. Like, it just grows and grows, and yeah. And now, what am I gonna do, you know? The opponent's gonna take now, draw 7 cards. Oh, and deal 7 damage to me as well in the process. Oops. Yeah, I don't know. I'm a little disappointed. But okay, I mean, first game didn't go as planned or as I would have wished it, but that's not going to keep our spirits down, is it? Instead, we are going to go straight to game number 2. Timeless Titan versus Heike. Yep, this one seems like a little bit of a, yeah, more powerful hand. Alright, but we are up against a counter spell. Well, at least I have Titan and Natural Order, so the opponent has to choose one of the lesser or one of the 2 cards that they don't like dealing with. Taking a freaking Kami. That's really surprising for me, to be honest. This one, snow covered, because it has a different name. That's the reason why it's in the deck. It's basically a forest, but it doesn't trigger. It triggers as an additional name for the Field of the Dead. All right. Yeah. Can't really do much here right now, so just gonna hang back. And yeah, the opponent has to keep up counter magic for the rest of the game here, basically. However, I am taking some damage. Another Kami. Do I want to just play it, or am I going to use it? Should I channel it? Like, what does playing it do? Not really much, right? So yeah, I'll channel it. Just to hit some more land drops. Yeah, it's obvious the opponent has to keep up counter magic for basically the rest of the game, most likely. Westvale Abbey. Oh, getting a Thoughtseize back too. Alright. Yep, that's the power of the Mystic Sanctuary. Channeling the Kami. Okay, so I can try running out a Titan. But it's just gonna, probably just gonna get countered. Or I can try Natural Order, it's also gonna get countered, and whatever is not getting countered is just gonna get Thoughtseized. So, what to do? Yeah, I can't really do much. I'm not gonna run into a counterspell for nothing here. I have to continue to play things patiently. So there's the Thoughtseize taking. I mean, I would take the Titan, because the Natural Order also gets a Titan, basically. But the Natural Order sacrifices my Kami, yeah. That makes sense. And now, does the opponent have the mana? Does the opponent have the counterspell? That's a big question here. Okay. All right, that's probably seems like a decent draw here. This gives me something to do at end of the opponent's turn. Opponent's at 5. I hope the opponent doesn't draw a I mean, I could go for a Cavern of Souls, but I don't have the Titan in hand right now, so 2, 4, 6, 7. Okay, I could even fetch. I could even put the Field of the Dead into play tapped here. Let's do that. Just play completely around any counter spells. And hold it back to block the Stalker. Sure. Just keep Spell Pierce. I don't want you to have those stupid Bowmasters, to be honest. But I can create. Oh, the castle is also. It's a question. Wow. All right. Sacrifice 5 creatures. I think I can do it next turn, so I'm not gonna block. I'm not gonna block. I'm gonna take the risk. I don't see red mana. But the Bowmasters, right? The Bowmasters. The Bowmasters. Yeah, the Bowmasters. Can take care of the Kami. So I might as well just block then. Yeah. Yep. Kill the Kami. Yep. Attacker. Alright, before block her, I'm gonna do this. Yeah, let's double block that. Let's Once Upon a Time first to see if that might trigger the opponent to do something. A Windswept Heath means 2 zombies. I think that, but it's a lot of, it's still, yeah, I think it's still the best choice here, unfortunately. Now I'm low on life, but let's see. And every time I do this, yeah, I'm gonna just keep creating zombies now. 2 every turn at least. That's a dig through time coming my way. So that's the strength of the Dimir control deck. A lot of card advantage and counter magic. And all of that in a super cheap, efficient, and instant way. Opponent's at 5 life. Opponent, okay, that seems to be full Dimir control, so I don't expect a Death Shadow. Only 2 cards in grave. I will fetch anyway. Oh, there is a Death Shadow. Okay, yeah, I'm not too worried about it because I can create a lot of blockers. Okay. Still starting to get problematic. But the opponent is finally showing their hand. But still, I'm in a lot of trouble because the opponent has the Loros as well. So I think I need to try to get this Westvale Abbey activated somehow. Let's get the Lush Portico. All right, the opponent has 2 mana up, but wait a minute. Okay, this one can be so this one can be an island. This one has to shock if it wants to become blue mana, right? So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, putting the opponent to 1. An Archdruid's Charm. Search your library for a creature or land card. Do I really want that now? Next turn. Very difficult choice. Very difficult choice. Oh, wait a minute. Nah. Cavern of Souls, like, what am I gonna... I need to time out. What am I going to get? Which land is even worth getting? A Lair? A Khalni Garden? I don't have any Khalni Gardens left. I'm actually gonna skip this one out. Flying Lifelink Indestructible Haste, but no No vigilance, which means and I only have one shot at natural order. Wow, this is so close and so weird and I can only natural order once because I have to sacrifice the creature to do the whole thing. Wait, it has flying, right? This thing has flying. Yeah, let's go for it. Oh my god, what the hell did I do? Okay, goodbye. Thank you. That was such a mistake too. Let's do this. It's gonna get countered. Yeah, I wanted to transform that. I misclicked. But let's stay in here. Let's see what happens. The opponent's gonna go super low. I just need to chump block the Death Shadows, right? Yeah. Even giving the opponent the opportunity to that. Okay. Let's see. The opponent's at 4. Another dig. Another dig through time. Maybe. Playing the Lurus. Alright. A bauble. Wow. Wow. Maybe I still have a chance. But no, I don't, because I have to double block. I only have 4 creatures, so I missed that window. I really missed that window to use the Westvale Abbey here. Okay. Well, do I have the opportunity to natural order next turn? Maybe, and then maybe have some chance, have a slight chance. Yes, I do. Okay, all right. Natural order. Oh, but I don't have a green creature. And the opponent draws but has no mana up. All right, Titan of Industry. Gain 5 and create a token. And go for the Behemoth, right? I think that's game. GG, yes! Wham! Wham! Bam! Whew! That was insane. Really. That was insane. That was cruel. That was intense. Wow. Craterhoof Behemoth. Thank you very much. Okay. What can I get rid of for the veils? Maybe 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Veil of Summer. In this matchup, it's definitely a big card. I gotta be super careful now of the Aether Gust, which is super annoying. All right. Yeah, I'll keep. Tap, tap, tap. Tappity tap, tap. Oh, man. Yeah, that's how it had to be, wasn't it? Yeah, they're gonna take the veil. Yeah, it has to take the veil at all costs, really. The opponent has no other choice. Ow! Thank you. All right, then I will play the Windswept Heath in that situation. Why? Because I want to be able to have Veil of Summer up immediately, just in case another Thoughtseize is coming my way. Opponent has black, so no opportunity to counter something yet. Sergic. Oh my god, I can't even Veil of Summer that. Spells you control, you and permanents you control. Damn you, really. Damn you, damn you. But okay. Still gonna have to play my Veil now just to recycle it. So that's pretty annoying. But, at least I'm not losing that card of my hand. It's still gonna... Yeah, the Surgic Extraction is still gonna apply here. Next turn... Okay, now what I'm gonna get. Gate to Manorborn, Hydra. Alright. Well, at least I was able to cycle. So playing the fetch land here was super important. Okay, 2 or more lands, then it's tapped. So what? I don't want it to be tapped. What do I want to have? Yeah, Cavern of Souls, probably, right? Yeah, let's go for the Cavern of Souls. Next turn, Sylvan Scrying and Sunken Citadel. Could be running into Spell Pierce if I do that, so I might even just consider Windswept Heath. If I want to just completely play around Spell Pierce. Okay. Still, Spell Pierce is still a thing here. Yeah. Or Drown in the Lock. Drown in the Lock. Okay, there's a... Okay, so the opponent's actually... It's actually Dimir Shadow, not really Dimir Control full on. Alright, there comes a Thoughtseize as well. Another Thoughtseize. Okay. Alright. So, Sunken Citadel means I can gate next turn. So I'm going to do that. I can activate Hydra. No, I can't, right? No. I can, but it's tapped then, and it's a 1/1, so there's absolutely no point doing that. Yeah, take 2. Okay, well, at least something goes my way here. And good news is the Loris doesn't have any targets. So there's at least no immediate value to be had. Alright, so this... Okay, the gate is also tapped. Damn you, all these tapped lands. Damn it. So I'm not really doing much. I can attack. Put the opponent to 5. Can we ensure a win here? The opponent could have fatal push, but I'm pretty sure the opponent would have boarded out all sorts of fatal pushes. So maybe the Lair of the Hydra can actually lead me to victory. Okay, not anymore. Not with that on the battlefield. But I could potentially force the opponent. 1, 2. 3, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 mana makes this a 2/2. 3, 3, 4, 4. It's a 4/4, so that's lethal, forcing the opponent to use the Loris. All right, that's actually pretty nice to be able to get rid of the Loris like that. Still, the opponent has a lot of opportunities to draw something here with all these brainstorms as well. But this Lair is definitely putting on the pressure. That's gonna be a Mystic Sanctuary for sure. Getting back something. The Hydra was a 4/4 just now. Next turn it's gonna be a 5/5. Good thing about Lair actually is the multiple Sunken Citadels actually work in favor of it. But oh wow, taking a Thoughtseize. Dig. Wow. The opponent's only gonna get a Grazer here. Okay. Alright. So this is a controlling version of the... it's basically Dimir control with a little less control, and then Salicite Stalker and Death Shadow. Yeah, take the Grazer. Go to 4. Hopefully no... Oh, there's the Shadow. There's the Shadow. That's super unfortunate. So this hurts a lot. This hurts a lot. I can just create 1/1s, but I can only block the 9/9, not the 5/5. I can gate to find something, but it's already too little too late. Yeah, I don't really think I'm getting out of this in any way or form, right? I'm just gonna have to try and hang in there for a little longer. Good news is, though, if the opponent attacks with both, I might be able to counterattack. With the Hydra. Oh, no! You gotta be kidding me! You've got to be kidding me. Hydra is not big enough. Alright, so it's gonna have to be this. Alright, definitely gonna... Yes, I will take action. So I will get a Field of the Dead. And maybe another one to just completely go over the top with all the zombs. Or just gain 2 life, but that doesn't really do much. I don't even have that in my deck. Do I want to remove the opponent's graveyard? I don't think so. I'm just going to go for straight up 2 fields. All right, that's how we're going to try and claw back into this one. Yes! Phew! That was a tough nut to crack. But yeah, so as you can see, this deck does require quite a lot of patience, thinking, and yeah, like close game. Like you gotta be ready for close games, as you can see here. Like this one and the one before, I was on the verge of losing or conceding, but yeah, trying and hoping for the right draw paid off. So let's see how the next games go. Titan, Timeless Titan versus Cesar Turnes. I will keep. That seems like a pretty decent hand. Alright. At least no Thoughtseize. Alright, able to ramp up a little bit. Next turn, unfortunately, yeah. These are both tapped, so I cannot, unless I draw an untapped land next turn, I can't Archdruid's Charm. Good thing about this deck is I don't think it's graveyard dependent too much. Alright, there's the untapped land, so I can actually play an Archdruid's Charm. Tapped. Alright. Ugh. I'm worrying because this is also tapped, right? So if I want a natural order next turn, combat damage to a player, right? So I'm gonna block this for sure. Yeah. Fine. Fine. You must do that. That means my natural order is not gonna work. So I shouldn't have blocked, probably. Damn. Damn me. Alright, I can put a Castle Garenbrig into play. Tapped with this. Allowing me to play the Titan. I think that's what I gotta do. Field and a garden, right? Okay, now the only thing that can happen here is the opponent combos me out. I think that's the like main and only way of winning for the opponent. Is this potentially like if the opponent grabs the threat? No, the Craterhoof. Yeah, of course, of course. So this is two unfair decks playing against each other, right? Block, block, block. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, block. Yeah, I'm still gonna die here, of course. Boom, ba bum. Yeah, okay. The opponent had the draw they needed, for sure. Grafdigger's Cage. Players can't cast spells. So Grafdigger's Cage. Yeah. And take out my own natural orders, of course, because they don't work then. And that's how we're going to play here. Because Grafdigger's Cage actually shuts off this deck completely. Like, really completely, I think, right? The combo doesn't work, and the natural order doesn't work. Now, of course, it's still a mid-rangey deck that can still win with the creatures and drawing cards with the Thran, Physician, Yawgmoth, Brother Yawg. But yeah, it definitely hampers them. Yeah, keep. Grazer into Lush Portico. Sunken Citadel. Yeah, it's fine for me. It's fine for me. Next turn I can Sylvan Scrying as my play. So what do I want to get with that? Alright, I have the Sunken Citadel. And this is untapped, right? So next turn I can Titan, so let's go for that. And hope the opponent doesn't have like a super crazy, super early turn. Okay. Is the Titan gonna be enough next turn? So what do we search for? Abbey. How many lands do I have? 2, 4. So, okay. And the Field of that means 7 or more. So let's go for an abbey. And a field? Yeah. Okay. So no big triggers or anything yet, but next turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that I have to play this first and then the second field. This can... Okay, I can even kill the opposing creature with this, potentially. Atraxa. I can kill Atraxa. I can kill Atraxa. I can kill... Yes. So next turn I can kill Atraxa with the charm, and I think that might just be enough to win here. Yeah. Right? What does this do? Put a crown, it deals damage equal to its power. Alright. What's that gonna do? What's that gonna be? Oh my god, the suspense. The anxiety. Wow, this is nerve-wracking, really. What can the opponent get? Okay, a wolf. Okay, a wolf. Alright, okay. Not too bad, not too bad. Alright, let's attack. Yeah, definitely taking action here. Like, what? How on earth not? Another field and a lair, maybe? Or just a Wooded Foothills? Like just as many triggers as possible and try to just get in there. And I have the... Okay, I have the Westvale Abbey as well. Okay. So next turn I can even create that flyer. So I think I might have a chance here. Yeah, sure. Doesn't look like the opponent has the Yawgmoth. Yeah, the opponent is unwilling to deal with the zombie army. Unwilling to deal with it. Yeah, I'm gonna keep... Yeah, I think that would... Yeah, keep it. Keep the side... Stick to the sideboarding plan of Grafdigger's Cave. Yeah? Yes. Yes and yes. All 3 lands are green. So, I do have what I need. The opponent... Well, I gotta hope. Oh, ow, wow. Actually, a Kami then. Alright, so I'm pretty close. The Castle Garenbrig is actually untapped, right? If you have a forest, which you usually do, so that's good. Okay, so I'm gonna Grafdigger's Cave here instead of Archdruid's Charm. This is basically me spending a whole turn just to play this cage, but yeah. Now I know the opponent has Boseiju, but it's just an extra step the opponent has to take. And I mean the opponent has to have it, right? But this was my last chance. Yeah, okay, there's the Boseiju. But this was my last chance to play it, right? Because otherwise next turn... Yeah, that's fine. Because next turn, the opponent has, or could potentially be, was able to play the natural order. Yes. Field. And do I? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the field is not going to be activated yet. So I'm just going to get the gate to Manorborn. All right. This is it. This is the point, the moment. Decisive moment. I mean, once you untap with the Primeval Titan, there's the order. Atraxa. If it's Atraxa, I can do the same thing with the Archdruid's Charm. Oh, what the hell is that? Ooh, that's frightening. Oh! Yeah, that's G to the G. Wow. Galta Stampede Tyrant. Like the opponent had it all. Is there any way I can get through this? If I draw a natural order myself. Wow, even Titan after Titan is not sufficient. I cannot touch the... Okay, wait a minute. I can play another Titan, so I can double block the Galta at least. And I can kill... Okay. 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 I can double block the Galta and then have another Titan. But is the opponent able to combo out? That's another thing I need to be wary of. There's one of these wolves, yeah. So the Atraxa dies, or at least, well, it might get sacrificed here in exchange for an extra card. Oh, wait a oh, shite. Yeah, okay. Okay. Yeah, that was my mistake. Should I attack with my Titan? Yeah, I'm gonna attack with it. It's gonna die though, right? But I think I need all the zombies, right? I think that's my only way out of this. the Lair and the Abbey. So I hope my zombie army is just enough as a one-off attack. But the opponent has not. Okay, the opponent's natural order now is just gonna get the stampeding thing. Ah, damn it. Yep, all these decks are just so powerful now in Timeless. Is that... There's no combo here. I don't see the combo. Still missing a wolf or a Vizier of poison. Okay, there's the wolf. Yeah, I know. The opponent already has the combo assembled, so I'm not gonna be mean and have the opponent do it 20 times. But I'm gonna watch the loop for at least 1 or 2 times, right? So... Why? Even out of the aspect that I want to learn the loop a little bit or two. So always sack which one? Always sack the one which has no token, right? Yeah, you want to always remove the token from the one. Yeah, that's the one you want to sack. Exactly. Okay. Yeah. All right. Good game, my friend. I know you won. Okay, well, unfortunately that wasn't meant to be. Let's see if we can turn this into a 2-2. Primeval Titan versus Pedro Perez Di Salvo. Pedro Perez Di Salvo. Yeah, I mean, I hope not. I hope I'm oh, please no Thoughtseize. But it's Murphy's Law, right? No, it's not Murphy's Law. What's Murphy's Law? Something else. But yeah, whenever I think about something I don't want to see, it's just usually it happens. Straight up. Yeah. But what you got? Oh, okay. What you got? But that's, and then I draw what I need. That's how things work. That's how things work. The thing is, I don't have a forest. Next thing I'm gonna get is a Cavern of Souls with my Sylvan Scrying, if that's an option. Ooh, okay. Oh, I'm up against the show and tell as well. What can I get? What is the Titan? It's a giant. But yeah, oh, it attracts the only. Okay, yeah, but that's, yeah, okay, a tutor now. Yeah, so that's already game. I mean, even just an attracts on the table is difficult to deal with. It's not impossible, as we saw in the previous game, but super difficult. And then, yeah, now this is just gonna turn into a feast for the opponent. Super easy turn 2 win. Wow. Nothing I could do about that one. Mastermind's acquisition. Approach. And now, can you find something? Yes. Alright, game 1. GG. Approaching twice. You cannot, if you once you see the same sun twice, you know you lost. Get lost, right? It's my only way. Oh no, rule of law. Rule of law. Get rid of the once upon a times. 2 grazers and a Sylvan Scrying, and see if that is not enough for me to win here. I could maybe have a natural order. I could have removed 1 or 2 natural orders too. That's also an option. Thing about rule of law is I just need to keep it in hand, right? Or do I need to play it out? Like, do I? Wait, the opponent plays show and tell. I put rule of law into play, and the opponent puts the omniscience into play, and then it's already done. Yeah, then the opponent can't play anything else. All right, so that's how it should be done. This Kami is probably better off getting me some more lands, right? So I'm just gonna, yeah, play this tapped. And yeah, rule of law is gonna have to be is my line of defense here against the show and tell. And otherwise than that, my hand is pretty on the slow end of things. However, yeah, 1 more land. If I draw a land naturally, then actually Titan on turn 4 is still an option. And there it is. It comes into play tapped though, which means I can't Kami. Oh wait, now I can just play Kami. Yeah. No rush. Pedro, let's see. Let's see what you're up to. Dark Ritual. Assemble the team. Alright, what the opponent is doing is taking a little of a risk here because they are searching for, I guess the opponent didn't have the net show and tell in the hands in that instance. Okay, Primeval. What else can I get? Craterhoof Titan of Industry. Oh wait, yeah. Oh my god, yeah, there we go. Titan of Industry. Destroy, create. Wow, that is a powerful piece of protection. Should just slam another rule of law just to be safe. I think so. I have enough threats on the table anyway. Just in case the opponent finds a way to destroy 1, I can still... Yeah, now there's 2. So I think this could already be sufficient here. So go for the field and the Abbey, maybe? 9/7. Yeah. I think I'm even if the opponent gains 7 life, like the Titan. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, if the opponent blocks the Titan, they will go up to 12. 6 and 4 is 10 only. So that would buy the opponent another turn, but it would get rid of the Atraxa on the battlefield. Or I can play the Kami, do this. Yeah, let's do that. Play the Kami, natural order it, and then get the Behemoth. Oh, but wait, I can't. Ooh, that was a mistake on my part here. Alright, let's just go full on. Yeah, that was a mistake. Another field and a Hydra. So. Bring the opponent to 1. Ah, shit. I should have gotten a Bojuka Bog. Should have gotten a Bojuka Bog. But still, I think I'm in a good, decent shape here. Like, my pressure is so exponential that the Atraxa can't stop it. My damage just goes up and up and up. And next turn I can natural order the Kami. And then the Behemoth will be there. I can even do this, right? Yeah, let's do this and block. Okay, but the trigger's on the stack, so yeah. Titan, yeah. Oh, wait, no, the trigger. Oh, wait, no, yeah, sure. Gypsies. Gypsies. Snipsy dipsies. Okay, but the Behemoth. Damn it! How is this opponent holding on all the time? Turn after turn. Dig through time. Okay, these are 8. So I think on the board, the opponent is now finally dead. The opponent is at 15 life, right? And I have an Hydra, so let's get this Hydra up. Can we? How much is the Hydra? 1. So 1, 2. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. just get in there, Hydra. Come on. This should be enough, right? Yes, exactly 0. Woo! How? I don't know I don't know. I'm just super surprised that things are just so close the whole time. Okay, rule of law. Natural. I mean, the natural order did it kind of do its job? Yes, it did. It got me the Titan. No, did I play the Titan? No, it was the natural order, right? Yeah. Okay. Veil of Summer doesn't do much. The opponent doesn't target me at all. So there's, yeah, just keep playing this approach. The opponent goes first. Yeah, this is green. Next turn I can Scrying for the... Oh, right. Is this already over now? Huh, it's already over. Maybe not. I have a cavern, I have the Castle Garenbrig, Sunken Citadel, and a Lush Portico. Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted. So, if the opponent does... Okay, but the opponent's gonna get a full hand, full new grip. So I still need to dodge any kind of another show and tell here. So if there's no show and tell in the top 7 of the opponent, I might have a chance here. But I feel that whatever I say, like, it just turns out to it happens. I can actually see what the opponent had. Ah, there was a show and tell. It's a show and tell. Okay, so get lost. I can get lost. But that's it. Okay, next I can get lost. Charm. Yeah, let's deal with this problem first. Let's get a bog maybe, right? Yeah, let's get a bog. A bog and a field? No. I'm still on pretty low on lands actually. Temple Garden. Okay, and then I have a get lost next turn. Might be too late, but that's gonna be my play. Keeping up get lost. Yes! Alright, perfect. So now I'm actually even gonna rule of law and then get lost. Haha! Perfect. Attack. Keep up, get lost. Grab a more fields. Just full on fields, huh? Or no? Yeah, the fields. We can just close this off hopefully as soon as possible. Perfect. Alright, and keeping up Get Lost should hopefully be enough. Hopefully. Even in Atraxa can't gain enough life here at this point. Super relevant that the Primeval Titan is a 6/6 and that the Archdruid's Charm actually puts a counter on it before dealing the damage. So, and it's not fight. So, yes. Whew. All right, going 2/2 here with this deck. So this deck is, yeah, of course, it's a strong deck. It's always been around. It's very linear. So the game plan is super clear. It's Primeval Titan and Field of the Dead is kind of the combination. It has a lot of resilience, even against Blood Moon, because Archdruid's Charm was a super great addition to the deck, right? It exiling the artifacts enchantment. Get Lost gets rid of enchantments. You have Boseiju, I think, as well. One Boseiju, which you can get with Sylvan Scrying. You have a lot of forests. You have the Kami, which can get forests. So there is... Blood Moon isn't really like the end of the world. And then... yeah, as you can see, you're able to go toe-to-toe to every deck, or most decks in the format. I think the easier decks are probably even, like... creature-based decks, because they don't have that much interaction, or just because you don't have any way to, or many ways to stop combos or counter magic, right? Creature decks, on the other hand, don't have much to interact with your game plan, so that's why they should be easier. But I'm not saying that playing against the main zoo would be that much easier either. Anyway, so this was my first go at playing the Primeval Titan deck. And I'm okay. I'm pretty happy with the result. I'm glad I made it to 2/2. So yeah, and definitely fun to see the deck from playing it from its perspective of playing it instead of playing against it, which gives me a little bit more insights in the future when playing against it with some other decks as well. So as you know, I always like to play a wide variety of decks. To understand them all, and I mean, I just like to have a change, you know, keep things fresh and try out a lot of new things, which yeah, and there's a lot of options in the Timeless format. Anyways, thanks for watching, have fun, see you in the arena, and peace.